Hi. Again, I'd like to talk about my bowling. Up until recently this year, my bowling was, well, in a way satisfactory because my temping conversion was greatly improved. And so, although my strikes is not enough, but still, if I can make the conversion of 10 pin over 90%, almost 95%, well, that means I can make the nearly 600 in three games. So that was good for me. But when I look at the other competitors' player, comparative, I don't know, because of the easy lane this year, January and February, they made the higher score, maybe nearly 10 being higher average, because they can make so many strikes. And in a week, I've been thinking how I can increase my number of strikes. With my, how to say, the I don't know how to say it. Anyway, because of my age, I have so many bad parts. In the first place, my feet always have a risk to how do you say, to cramp, to make a cramp. Both left toes and right toes, and recently not only the toes, my, how do you say, the thumb toe, I don't know if it's a right word or not. But anyway, if I play more than 3 games, maybe 5 games, 6 games, I started to have the feeling that I will have a cramp. And also this, the furatsuki, dizziness, and lose the, how to say, I don't know, this one. Also, I have the finger problem because this finger, I cannot open the Coca-Cola or something like that, it's too itai, I forgot, painful to open oh, I forgot everything, anyway, I cannot lift the heavy ball, even the 10 pin ball, I use the 11 pounds, but if I lift the 10 pin balls, it gives me a pain. It is painful, so my body remember how to escape, and then it makes the overturn. And this is about all the problem, and because I cannot purchase the new bowl in order to make the better bowl, so I use the 10-year-old bowl or a 5-year-old bowl. When I got the 70, my wife bought me one. It is the best bowl I have, and the other one is already 10 years old, and it doesn't show the good of pin action. But yesterday, when I joined this professional challenge bowl, because of my experience, if I throw a loft ball. Anyway, I throw down blow throwing. Then the first throwing, that professional said to me, well, it was interesting, how do you say, the adjustment you made. It is different from the way you throw at the Master League. And although I made a strike, I asked, is it not so good? He said, yes, it is not so good because the how do you say, the tamamochi, the lifting is not effective, it is not working. And so I realized that loft ball, I forgot the name of the word, but to down blow throwing is not so good, because in number one, it made a lot of a big noise. Loft ball, you know, the ball touched the floor, it made a lot of noise. So I decided not to use it, and then I started thinking during this challenge match, how, you know, I can increase the initial speed with my shrinked muscle or my shoulder and arm. And then I realized that I have to use this enshin-ryoku, and with that downward enshin-ryoku into the upward enshin-ryoku. Anyway, in order not to use my muscle so much, I started using it. I think this is the best answer for me or to my bowling at the moment. That's all.